Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Will, and yes, I am still alive. I'm about to make my comeback, start doing some more videos when it comes to travel credit cards and whatnot. I've been a little unmotivated for the past 8 or 9 months with everything that's been going on in the world. You know, this is not my day job. I have a regular office job, and this is really just a hobby. So with, the inability to travel, I've just been really unmotivated to do these videos. It's not like YouTube is paying me a lot of money. It's really pennies for the amount of time I put into these videos. But I'm gonna make a comeback. I'm gonna start doing maybe a video per week. Plus I'm going to start doing my live stream more often, or at least more regularly. So usually that's Friday nights at around 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So feel free to join that live stream that I do. Ask any questions that you want. We talk about all kinds of things, credit cards, stock market, just whatever, so please feel free to jump in. But in this video, what I'm going to be talking about is pretty much the cards I have in my wallet right now, the amount of points I have accumulated up to today, as well as my plans for the future when it comes to new credit cards. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. First, I want to talk about how many points I have across all of my accounts right now. So I'll go ahead and throw that up on the screen. I'll just highlight a few of them. So first, Amex membership reward points. We have about 366,000 points. And that's between my wife's account plus my account. And we've been accumulating these points since the beginning of 2019, essentially. So we've picked up the gold card, the green card, the platinum card, and the Blue Business Plus card. So we have those 4 cards. We really only use the gold and Blue Business Plus, and then the platinum and green card just kind of, we're just kind of got those for the sign-up bonuses, essentially. But that's worth about $7,300 worth of value when you redeem those points through one of Amex's transfer partners. This is the Point Guys valuation, not my own personal valuation. Again, I've never used membership reward points yet since I've been accumulating them. I was going to use them this summer, but as you may guess, that did not happen. So for the sake of this video, I will be using the Point Guys valuation for all of these. All right, so then moving on, we got Hilton, Marriott, not too much to say about that. Chase, we have about 129,000 points. We actually had about 150,000 points more, but we did use those 150,000 points for the Chase Sapphire Pay Yourself Back program that they still have going on until the end of September. I'm sure most of you guys know what that is, but if you don't, you can use your points towards restaurant and grocery spend at a increased value other than the 1 cent per point. So if you have a Sapphire Reserve, you get a 50% bonus, so it's 1.5 cents per point. And then for the Sapphire Preferred, it's gonna be 25% bonus, so 1.25 cents per point. So just like the essentially Chase Travel Portal. So we did use a lot of those points for that, but we still have quite a bit. 129,000 points is still a decent amount of points for us. And then we have Hyatt, 102,000 points there. That's only due to, those are points that I transferred from Chase to Hyatt, and I was gonna use for my Japan trip back in March, but as you can imagine, that never happened. Delta, Alaska. And then if you see down here, we got Marriott with Alaska and the asterisk here. You can transfer your Marriott points to Alaska miles if you want to do that. It transfers at a 3 Marriott point to 1.25 mile rate. So those Marriott points are gonna be worth about 72,000 Alaska Air miles. And I'm pretty sure that's how I'm going to actually use those Marriott points. I don't think I'm actually gonna use them for a stay. But yeah, so those are all my points right now. You can see it's quite a bit, $16,400 worth of points. And that's enough points for both my wife and I to travel for really, I would say, 2 really good international trips and some domestic trips as well. So that's a lot. And as you can imagine, we're just accumulating more points now. So it's just gonna get higher and higher, and it's just gonna snowball. So I'm hoping, I'm praying that these points aren't devalued before we can use them. But I'm sure you guys are thinking the same thing. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on. Next, I want to go over the cards that I've downgraded this year. And there have been 2 major changes. And the first one is gonna be my Hilton Aspire card. Yes, I downgraded my Hilton Aspire card all the way down to the no annual fee Hilton Honors card back in March or so. And I just did a video at, I think about February time frame on how, I got so much value in my first year with the Hilton Aspire card and my plans for the second year. And in that video, I talked about how I really didn't have any actual plans on using it in my second year, but I got so much value from the first year, I can kind of, attribute some of that first year benefit to the second year and just kind of spread it out a little bit. So I was gonna actually keep the Aspire card, but when the pandemic hit, I just went ahead and pulled the trigger and just went ahead and downgraded it. Again, it's still a great card, but I don't know when I'm going to be able to use it between now and probably end of 2021. So, I'll look at it again towards the end of 2021 to see if I can really take advantage of the benefits. But I just went over how many points I have across all of my accounts. So it's not something that I necessarily need anytime soon. But it is still a great card. They did add that new benefit where you can use a $250 resort credit towards restaurants. They added that after the fact, after I got rid of the card. I think if I knew they were going to have that benefit, I probably would have kept the card. But that's, still a great benefit, but I did downgrade it. So again, I'll revisit it again sometime at the end of 2021. Next card is gonna be my Chase Sapphire Reserve card. So yes, I got rid of Chase Sapphire Reserve card too. Now this was actually planned from a long time ago. So I wanna be eligible for the Chase Sapphire sign-up bonus sometime next June, July, so June, July 2021. So I knew I was going to end up getting rid of the Chase Sapphire Reserve card sometime this year or sometime beginning of 2021. So I just went ahead and pulled the trigger this year when my annual fee hit. I knew I wasn't going to really be able to use the card too much going into my fourth year essentially. So I went ahead and downgraded it to a Freedom card. Now before I got rid of it, I did take advantage of some of the benefits. So the 5x back on groceries they had back in May and June, took full advantage of that. The 1.5 cents per point pay yourself back. Like I said earlier, we used about 150,000 points, so I took advantage of that as well. So I still got some pretty good benefits, but after those benefits, I just didn't need the card anymore. And again, I am going to get the card again. I'll probably actually get the Sapphire Preferred card. We'll see, either Sapphire Preferred card or the Sapphire Reserve card next summer so I can get the sign-up bonus again. But those are two major changes. I've also gotten rid of the Barclays Arrival card. Nothing to say about that. And I kept my Southwest card after they gave me a pretty decent retention offer. So those are the changes that I have right now. But yeah, let's go and talk about what cards I have in my wallet right now. All right, so let's quickly go over the cards I have in my wallet. I don't want this video to be too long because I'm probably really rusty at editing. So the first card is gonna be my Chase Freedom card. So this quarter, they're giving you 5 points back at Amazon as well as Whole Foods. Two places I shop at quite a bit. I do have the Amazon credit card, which gives you 5% cash back, but I would definitely rather have the Freedom Card's Ultimate Reward Points. And then for groceries, I do about 2/3 of my shopping at Whole Foods, so getting those 5 points back instead of say 4 points back with my Gold card, definitely another nice little benefit. Now, my next card is the Gold card. So the Gold card, pretty much that other 1/3 of my groceries, and it's pretty much going on this card. So when I shop at Kroger or Whole Foods, I'm using the Gold card. I'm not really using the Gold card too much right now for restaurants. I do use it a little bit, but I really don't need the membership reward points right now. Again, I have like 366,000 membership reward points right now, so I don't need any more. So instead of using the Amex Gold card for restaurants, I'm actually using my Marriott Bonvoy business card. So yes, Marriott Bonvoy business card. I've had this since it was the SPG business card. And right now, well, normally you'll get 4 Marriott points for every dollar spent at US restaurants and gas stations. But until the end of October, one of the Amex offers is an additional 6 points for those categories. So I'm getting 10 points back for US restaurants and 10 points back for gas stations. So that's pretty good. Even with the Marriott low point valuation, still getting that many points is still a really good thing. And I do want to use these Marriott points and transfer them to Alaska. So I'm trying to get as much as I possibly can right now. So I am putting a lot of restaurant spend and all of my gas station spend on this card. So then moving into my next two cards, these are just going to be my Chase Ink Unlimited card, which gives you 1.5 cents per point on all of your purchases. And then my Blue Business Plus card gives you 2 membership reward points back for all of your purchases. So these are kind of my catch-all cards essentially for categories that, just kind of whatever, right? So those are the cards I have in my wallet right now. So it's 5 cards, which I don't like carrying that many cards, but that's what I have in my wallet right now. And then on my desk, I have my Chase Ink Cash card, which I use for, paying my cell phone bill, internet bill, cable bill. And I usually use it to pay my subscription fees, but I'm using my Platinum card for some of that right now. And that's because the Platinum card is giving you a $20 credit every month towards streaming services. So a nice little benefit there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are all the cards that I have in my wallet. Now, in terms of the future, am I getting any new cards this year? No. I don't see myself getting any new cards this year. For one thing, I'm trying to get back under 524 so I can make sure I can get the Chase Sapphire card next year. And then again, I already have so many points and miles right now. I don't need any additional cards in my wallet right now. So yeah, that's just not gonna happen. I may be downgrading and canceling some more cards later this year. One that comes to mind is the MX Green card, and that's probably the only other card I might end up canceling and downgrading. But yeah, I'll probably talk about that later on this year when it comes around. But that's all I have for this video, guys. Be sure to check out the live stream, guys. So every Friday night at around 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, I'm doing live stream. We talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. So it's really no set topics: credit cards, economy, stock market, stimulus check, whatever you guys want to talk about. Feel free to join in on with us on Friday nights. And I'll probably throw in one extra live stream going forward as well. But yeah, if you have any other question, guys, let me know down in the comments below. If you have any video ideas or stuff that you want to hear me talk about, let me know in the comments below too. Thanks for watching, guys. Glad to be back. I'm gonna go struggle editing this video now, but I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.